Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, everybody. Let us start today off with a sacred oracle. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give us the collective words of wisdom just for us, just for this day. What do we need to know? Oh, y'all, look at this card. We get growth, number 15. Y'all take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Okay, y'all, listen to this card. A time of evolution and growth is here. You may be leaving behind outdated and antiquated relationships, mentors, belief systems, situations, or environments. If you are inquiring about a situation or relationship, this card calls for deeper commitment or a decision to let go in order to honor your journey. Draw another card for clarity about which direction to take regarding your situation. This card represents knowing that all will be well and for the highest good. The symbol is the spiral. The spiral is one of the oldest designs to appear throughout the ages as far back as prehistoric times. This is a symbol of growth and evolution, a sacred symbol that represents the cycle and journey of humankind. Guys, what I want to say that this card in the universe is telling us today at this moment right now, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Greetings and salutations, y'all. Now, because this prayer is working, y'all. Again, I don't watch the news, but I can feel, and this is working. Um, all of the designs that these evil men are wanting, they're 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 not it's not going like butter for them. So y'all, everybody who would like to continue and join me in this universal prayer to protect us from the White House with intention right now, y'all, take a deep cleansing intentional breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. We are going to send powerful energy to change what we can. Exhale. Here we go. Dear universe, this day we pray. Take Trump, Vance, and Musk's power away. Let all they devise for the collective harm only those that hate has selected. Protect all of the collective mind. Let none of us be left behind. May we prosper. May we shine. May we create our greatest design with love and compassion leading the way. Right the wrongs. This day we pray. We are grateful and we are thankful, and we call into being all the protection that is necessary to keep us, the collective, free from harm. So be it. So mote it be 100 times true. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, everybody who joined in on that prayer. Remember, we are powerful. Our words, our actions, and our intentions are powerful. Don't allow anything or anyone to take from you what is yours. And what is yours is what you believe in, what you feel, what you think. You are important. Your feelings matter. Your thoughts matter. You are the creator of your reality. So remember to create that which is in alignment with your highest good. All right, greetings and salutations, y'all. Denny's got the first question. Denny says, what will happen to Trump since he wants the Palestinians to be moved out of Gaza so him and Jared can take over their land? That is just it. Understand what's going on. Netanyahu and old pompous Pilate. This, y'all, the first thing that I have to say, everything that is going on here, this was orchestrated. The pompous one was put into this position. This was a plan the whole time. And what I need y'all to understand is that when we talk about Republicans and Democrats in Washington, D.C., they are two arms of the same damn bird. There is no difference between them. Oh, you may want to believe that there is, but there is not. There are some good people who are in the government, who have people's best wishes and hearts and designs in their hearts. But the majority, the ones who run that whole system, they are all corrupt. They are all on the same page. Everything that is going on right now is full design. This could have been stopped. And I'm going to go all the way back to when Joe dropped out of the doggone race. That was where they made sure that Donald Trump would be put into the White House. Understand this. There is nothing is coincident. Nothing. Nothing, not a thing. And I'm going to talk about Joe too, because we need to stop hero worshiping these men. Joe is a Zionist. He didn't give a damn about them Palestinians. Don't fool yourself. So don't go thinking that one guy is different than the other guy. No, he just might have a bigger smile. He may have a little bit more compassion, but the end game is the same. This is about the top having control over the bottom and eliminating the complete middle. And that is what you see DJT, Pompous Pilate, doing right now, is to eliminate the middle class, to bring back caste systems. The reason that he's getting rid of all the brown people, and I'm going to keep saying this, is because at some point they're going to try to put the black people back in the fields. Again, more power to them. We ain't the people that they took from Africa in the 1600s. And they know this. But this is also, y'all, again, don't be afraid of what they're going to do, even though what they're going to do is going to cause a whole lot of hate, hurt, and discontent. In the end, they will fail. And it will be because of us. So stand in your truth, because this is not about them. This is about us. Go inside. Rectify those things within you. When you look in the mirror, if there is anything that you don't love, completely adore about yourself, then you go inside and you work on that. You work on you until when you look in the mirror, you love everything about you. That is the work that we are supposed to be doing on ourselves. And I'm going to say this too. Again, for all my good-hearted people out there, we are ushers. We are guides. Our job here, for us light workers that are here, our job is to show people how to exit the matrix, to show them where the door is. But that's all we can do, y'all. We can show them where the door is. We can teach them how to let go, but the choice for them to do anything is up to them. All right? All right. And I hope I do. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. All right. Hopefully I got it. Don't want no things in my nose while I'm talking to you. And there it is. I still see it. All right. Here we go, y'all. So here we go. The Palestinians in Gaza. What is going to happen to the Palestinians? What we are seeing right now, y'all, in all actuality, what is going on in Gaza right now is exactly what went on in Germany in the 1930s, the exact thing that the Jews are doing to the Palestinians is the same thing that the Germans did to the Jews in the 30s. Ain't nothing different except for the name of the characters. And people want to know about Netanyahu and what Netanyahu is getting or giving to Trump. Understand, these two people are one and the same. They are one and the same. All of this. Remember, Netanyahu lost his election years ago, refused to step down. They elected a whole nother dude, but Netanyahu never left his office, and the whole rest of the world just let it happen. Understand, again, when we're talking about the government, they don't care about us. This is one ginormous organization that is them against us. Every single one of them is them. And Kendrick said, they are not like us. They not like us. They don't love us. They don't care about us. And they ain't going to do nothing to try to help us. The prices will continue to go up until the government collapses. And that is what this is all about, to collapse the government. Trump wants to isolate us. He wants us completely isolated, surrounded by our allies, and he's trying to create a war. But since Canada and Mexico stood up to him, all of a sudden, all of those tariffs are on hold, because that's all the whole world has to do is stand up and fight against old Pompous Pilate. But understand, this is the beginning of what they are trying to bring in to the new world order. Okay? Just understand that. Understand that. I'm not telling anybody not to believe in our country, but it's not the country you got to believe in. You got to believe in the citizens, in the people, because the country don't give a damn about you. The government don't care about you. The government will do everything in its power to make sure you have nothing. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to scare nobody. I want everybody front and center to not have no pipe dreams about what is going on. Ain't nobody in Washington your friend. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody gonna lift a finger to lower one price. Nobody. Things are gonna go as they are going until they have broken it beyond recognition. Be prepared. Protect yourself. Again, we have survived 100% of everything that they've thrown at us. The only thing that they can do now is to try to scare us. And this is where we have to stand together, like-minded individuals, stand together, build our own communities, help our own. If that means we got to start private hospitals, then we start private hospitals. If that means that we have to crowd fund or do things as a community, then we do things as a community. The power has always been with us. Always. We had old wives. We had women who went and took care of other people until the patriarchy said, no, doctors have to go to school. Midwives are witches. Understand where everything happened. This is the return of the divine feminine. With the divine feminine comes a whole lot. It comes community. It brings togetherness. It brings peace. Women don't start wars. Oh, not in the war, not in the world. Things are changing, and we have got to let them. This whole system will collapse. It doesn't have to be horrible for you. Understand, they are going to try to take everything away from everyone except for the rich. We can take care of ourselves. We can take care of each other. And we have to remember that. And we have to remember how powerful we are. And we have to stop being afraid. All right. So, Denny, what is going to happen in Palestine is exactly what happened in Nazi Germany. And that's where it's going to start. And then it'll move right over here to the United States. And then the next group of people they'll be trying to put in ovens is going to look like me. All right. That's their plan. Understand. They got to try to get rid of us because we are the original. Everything that these people have here in America, they stole. They stole it. They took it from somebody else. And the people that they took it from are the people that they are trying to eliminate. The brown and the black. Because that's who this land belongs to. Understand that. Understand that. Just understand. Open your eyes. See everything as clearly as possible. Stop. Please stop making excuses. Please stop protecting the government. Ain't nobody in there. I don't care who they are. I don't care what their name is. They are not coming to save you. All right? And we have to understand that. Our biggest op is the government. Denny says eggs here are $6 a dozen. Are they going to still go up more? Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Will the price of eggs continue to go up? Yes or no? Yes, Denny. The price of eggs is going to continue to go up. And understand this. The price is going to go up and up and up and up until you as a consumer refuse to pay for it. Leave them eggs sitting on there. Stop buying them, period. Here's a little just knowledge. And I know some of y'all just love your eggs. Just love them. But if you're just using eggs to cook with, understand, you can use the juice off of garbanzo beans, off of a whole lot of canned goods as an egg substitute without having to kill a living being. All right? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. So the prices of everything that people buy in the store is going to continue to go up until people stop. That is why, understand, that is why they made appeal. That's why appeal even came. Why did we need appeal? Because Gates knew this was going to happen. Gates knew that all the Mexican people who were working, all the migrant and seasonal farm workers who were picking all that fruit weren't going to be there. All them vegetables will go rot in the field. So they already had a contingency plan. Oh, well, we're going to have less people picking it. So let's be able to sell old produce. And that's how we got appeal. They have been planning on this. Understand, ain't nothing happening in a jar. This was planned out. All of the branches of the government are in on it. Starting with the doggone Supreme Court, because they allowed all of this to happen. Remember, the first ones to start taking away our powers, our rights, was the Supreme Court. And the first right that they took back and threw to the states was the divine feminine. What you see happening in America is an attempt at the patriarchy to overthrow the coming of the divine feminine. They can't do nothing about it. They can't stop it. The only thing they can do is slow it down and screw stuff up for themselves. Let them. Women, childbearing aged women. If you are not married and you don't want to have to deal with this patriarchy, put a nickel between your knees. Don't open them legs for nobody. And if you just got to get satisfied, do it for yourself. Guess what? You can get a battery-operated boyfriend, and guess what? He don't take your money, don't talk back, don't snore, don't hog the covers, and will satisfy you until you are satisfied. Get yourself a Bob, a battery-operated boyfriend, and go on with your life. And you can live hip, hop, happily ever after without having to I'm on one today. I'm sorry, y'all. And this boogie in my nose has got me. Forgive me for 1 second. I have got to take care of this. All right, y'all. All right. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. But every time, goodness gracious, hold on. I don't know how it's even in there. All right. Hopefully I've got it. Y'all pardon me. I am so sorry. I know that is not professional, but if I see it, I know y'all see it, and I don't want y'all looking at that. We don't need no extra people on film. Greetings, Share Bear. Greetings. Then he says, I watched a video about Yahweh God on YouTube that says he is his right name is Yal Boath, and what was said about him and the way he acted is more like Trump in wanting everyone to praise him. Woo! There's a whole lot in there, Denny. And I ain't gonna even get on that. That would have to be, that would be a good show for me and Deanne. Maybe when she comes back, we'll do a whole show on how the Christian God came into being. That would be a good show. Oh my goodness. You're right, Denny. And that's what they want. They want you to live in fear. And if you go back to the Genesis story, that is what it's all about. The God in the Genesis Bible wanted his creation ignorant, stupid, threw them out of the garden for learning. And now we've got a president of the United States who doesn't want anybody educated, just wants people to say, yes, sir, no, sir. I'll do what you tell me to do. Critical thinking, y'all. Open your mind, and please always ask yourself. This is the most important thing. And I know some of y'all are scared to question the Bible, but that's where they got you completely enslaved. They got you scared to ask a question about a book that was written hundreds of centuries ago for people that don't even exist no more. But people are afraid to question it. Ask yourself why are they afraid for you to question it? And why does the God of the Bible hate his own creation so much? He only created two. That after the snake that he also created, that he just threw it away. Ask yourself, critical thinking, y'all. That's all I'm saying. If something is alpha and omega, can create anything out of anything, why on earth, in heaven, in the universe, would it be jealous of its own creation? And why wouldn't it just change it since he created it? Ask the right questions and don't be a scared. All right. Whew. Greetings, Mildred. Greetings, Tony. Greetings, Janetta. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Sheila. Greetings. Oh, Lori. Greetings and salutations. I love you right back. Greetings, Thelma. Greetings, Ellen. Ellen says, let's not forget that the Supreme Court also invalidated parts of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, and that led to rampant voter suppression that we see now. Yes, everything that led up to the 2024 election had governmental hands all in it. but had us thinking, oh, our vote counts. Oh, we can do this. Understand, when Joe left the race and we were just left blindsided, they switched horses in the middle of the stream. They changed horses in the middle of a race. That was to make sure that Kamala would not win the election. Okay? And I still believe she may have won. I believe she may have won. Those numbers were definitely manipulated. But then on the other hand, we have to look at how many Black Americans, how many Mexican and Hispanic, Latino, Latinx Americans, how many Asian Americans, how many Native Americans, how many LGBTQ voted for Pontius Pilate. How many women voted for him? And the thing that we have to recognize is that in 2024, a whole bunch more voted for him in 2024 than voted for him in 2016. Voted against their own best interest, voted to slap themselves in the face. Had to happen, because now all the people who were told to stay asleep, boy, they getting slapped awake right now. And that's what has to happen. Again, I'm going to tell y'all, Pontius Pilate is the catalyst for change. Oh, and this is a change that none of us want. But this is the change that has got to happen. And it's not the change that he has designed. So please don't think that I'm saying that what he wants to happen is what is going to happen. No, he's just going to destroy the whole system. And then all of those people who have crawled out from under that racist rock will be scurrying, trying to find their way back under them rocks. It's coming. It's coming. Hopefully it won't take all 4 years. I kind of feel that old Donnie Boy, Pontius Pilate, ain't going to make it out of 2025 on this side of the dirt. But we still have to deal with Elon and the couch humper. All right. Understand who these people are. And I'm going to answer this question before it happens, because somebody asked me if RFK was going to get confirmed today. So let's go ahead and answer that question. Will RFK, or whatever his name is, the Kennedy with the brain worms, is this man going to be confirmed as our health coordinator? Yes or no? Wait, is that a no? Tarot says no. Tarot says no. So we will see. Because I think he's supposed to get confirmed today. But Tarot is saying no, he may not get confirmed today. Competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, and tension. Whew. So if something good does come out of it, hopefully that fool will not be confirmed as the health czar. The dude's got brains, brain worms. He kills animals. This is a sociopath, possibly a psychopath. Here we go. All right. Greetings, Tony. Janetta says, greetings, Tanya. Do my spirit guides have a message for me today? Here we go. Oh, and I picked up the Haunted Echoes card. Here we go. Here you go, Janetta. Here's your greeting. Here's your message for today. And you get a Haunted Echoes card just for Janetta. Oh, you get Misty Veils, Janetta. Clear the fog of uncertainty with the warmth of clarity. Dispel confusion. So, Janetta, this card is telling me today, speak as clearly as you can. Speak to be understood, and ask questions to make sure that you are understanding what is being said. Seek to find clarity. Make sure that you understand what's going on. Don't just think you know, make sure you know. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Oh, the Oracle Thelma says the 18 pack of eggs is $15. Good, good gravy. Greetings, Interplanet Janet. Interplanet Janet says baking. You can also use ground flax and water too. Aquafaba, the liquid from chickpeas, is another option. Thank you, Interplanet Janet. Thank you for that word, aquafaba. That is that canned vegetable juice. All right, and it can be used as an egg substitute in your cakes, in your pies, in anything that needs eggs. Oh, Risa says, I take apples and make applesauce as my egg replacement. There you are. I love y'all. Y'all are so good. Greetings, Reverb 13. Denny says, I don't buy eggs and I won't now. There you go. There you go. Interplanet Janet says, if we thought our votes were rigged in the last election, wait till midterms. After the Muskrat and his boy band have been in the treasury and have all our info. Absolutely. When he said this would be the last election, he was right. This is the last election. When Donnie is over with, y'all, when he drives the United States into the proverbial ground, the next government that we will have is going to be more than one person. It's not going to be a president and vice president. This is where I see the council that is going to be overseeing things. And I can see how it's going to happen now. I couldn't see it before. I have been predicting this for 6 years. Oh, y'all, today is my channel's 6th birthday. 6 years ago today, I put my first video on YouTube. So this is my channel's 6th birthday today. So 2019 is when all of this started happening, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right. Greetings, Linda Bruce. Linda Bruce says, will Von Shittenpants call for martial law? Linda, what I really believe is going to happen, well, let's answer it first. Let's see. And then I'll tell you what I believe. Will Pompous Pilate initiate martial law? Yes or no? And we got a yes on that. And what I believe how this is going to happen, y'all, it's going to take the United States citizens to uprise, either in Washington or somewhere. He'll call out the National Guard and initiate martial law. Understand, we've already had the dry run on this. In 2020, it only took them 5 days to lock us down. Remember that. They've already done the dry run. Everything that they have been putting in place, they've already tested it. And we didn't even know what was going on. They had us sitting in the house for months. Just remember that. So, yes, Linda, Von Shittenpants will call for martial law, but it will be after we stand up. Greetings, Zane. Zane says, that's the reality. Musk and his Doge cronies have already pulled off the heist. The U.S. government will now be on the hook for over $5 trillion in damages because of the Social Security breach. And here's the other thing. Understand, China, the only one who still has a 10% tariff on them, owns all U.S. debt. Let me say that again for the folks in the back. China, Mr. Xi Jinping, owns U.S. debt. What does that mean? That means they own us. So Von Shittenpants' 10% tariff. And notice that he only put 10% on China, the one that he says is the bad guy, but he put 25% on our allies, the ones who protect us from the rest of the world. We're the lunch meat inside the sandwich. Mexico and Canada are the freaking bun. They protect us. So again, understand what's going on. Don't let none of this fool you. This has been a plan. This has been a plan since 16, since before 2016, because they write the whole script, y'all. They don't write it season for season. They write the pilot to the freaking conclusion. And we're almost at the end now because they finally got what they wanted. They got the 2025 project going on. A whole bunch of people are going to be outside. A whole bunch of people are not going to have a whole lot of things. A whole lot of people are going to be acting in fear. That is what they are counting on. That is where we have the advantage. We don't have to respond in fear. But again, y'all, because with this, the crazy people, y'all be mindful driving. Please be mindful driving. People are going to be behaving like maniacs. And that's the only way I can say it. People are going to act like they ain't got no kind of sense. Road rage is going to go up. Again, people will be getting out of their cars to try to challenge you. Be careful. And if somebody gets out of their car and comes at you, roll your window up. Don't sit there and have a conversation with them. You have no idea what could be in their waistband. And these people don't have no problem right now shooting, because that's where the frustration is. And all these chemicals that they're pumping all over us is changing people's mental statuses. Understand that. Prince tried to tell us a long time ago. And I want y'all to understand, Popeyes, KFC, all of that stuff, especially the McDonald's is another one. The ones who cater to brown and black people the most have the most toxins in their food. Stuff to alter the way that people behave. Don't believe me. Don't believe a word I say. Please don't believe me. Look it up. And then watch the movie. They cloned Tyrone. I told you that a couple of months ago. I think it's on Netflix. But watch the movie. They cloned Tyrone, because that movie tells you a lot about what's going on and how they keep mess going up in urban areas, keep violence high, keep people acting crazy. We have been manipulated. We are puppets in this whole grand scheme. But we don't have to be. Again, this is the time we take our power back. And the way that we take our power back is by going inside. Daniel would like to know, Tanya, greetings. Do you see me losing my job this year? Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel. All right. I know. And this is reality, because this is what they want. They want the majority of Americans unemployed, without a way to support themselves. Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides, answer this question for Daniel. Will Daniel lose his job this year? Yes or no? Daniel. Tarot says no. Tarot says no. You keep on fighting, all right? You keep standing in your truth. You gonna be all right. Here's what you got. Challenge, competition, protection. Let me read this. You are protected, and you stand in your protection. Here you go. Challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, and maintaining control. But Tarot is telling you, Daniel, you ain't gonna lose your job this year. You just keep protecting yourself. Go inside. Again, all of us need to pull in our cosmic protection. Let the universe protect you from these evil men. Go to my community page. Write this prayer down. Say it as often as you want to. You don't have to say my prayer. Write your own prayer to change the energy that is going on. You ain't got to use nothing of mine. Use your own magic. Speak your own word to change this energy. The power is in us. And this separation is real because once you have raised up in vibration, a lot of the things that they are doing, the designs that they are doing to try to harm people, even though it may hurt, it's not going to have the same effect on you. Believe that. All right. Thank you, Risa. Y'all, and I forgot my disclaimer. Everything on this channel is my personal opinion. This is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Thank you, Risa. You're right, Mildred. Mildred says the truth is the truth. Don't get scared now. Greetings, A-Dub. Greetings. Greetings, Rose Blue. Rose Blue says, will Leon and his 6 Hurtler youth be arrested for data breach in the U.S. Treasury? Here we go. And y'all, there's a phone number I saw on, I think it was on Facebook or somewhere, to call and call and call ICE. Call ICE on that illegal alien. There you go. There's a number to call about Elon's criminal. If y'all want to call it, call it. But I suggest we use our vibrational energy and make that cockroach put all 6 of his legs in the air. Here we go. Will Elon and his 6 schmatzis be arrested for a data breach in the Treasury? Yes or no? And we got the King of Wands. Oh, we got a yes. Y'all, and the one thing that just came to me this morning when I woke up, and I have not thought about Ronald Reagan. I think this was the first time I ever thought about Ronald Reagan. But Ronald Reagan, literally, his cabinet came into my consciousness this morning. And my guide said, what happened with Reagan's administration is going to be what happens with Pontius Pilate's administration. Now, remember, a whole bunch of folks in Ronald Reagan's administration wound up doing, they still in prison. Just remember that. All right. So there's going to be a change. Again, don't be sitting there. Turn your doggone television off. If y'all don't understand that the television is what is keeping everybody in this state of anxiety, turn it off, please. Y'all don't even watch the Super Bowl. I know. Don't watch it. Watch clips from somewhere else, but don't turn that Black Mirror off. The Super Bowl, and y'all, let me answer this. Let me ask this question because I feel something. Is universe, creator, spirit guides, is something going to happen to Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl? Is something going to happen to Kendrick Lamar either at the Super Bowl, before or after the Super Bowl? Is something going to happen to Kendrick Lamar? Whew, good. So I'm glad he's gonna be safe. All right, so there it is. I know. Oh my goodness, Daniel. Oh my goodness, thank you, Daniel. Daniel gave me a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Thelma says, question: will the people in Sweetwater, Florida be okay? A developer took their mobile homes and vacated 900 residents with nowhere to go. Oh my God. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And this is what's going to cause the people to stand up and start going ape shit against the government so that Donnie can say, oh, America's gone crazy. We've got to initiate martial law. So y'all be prepared. Be prepared. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. But again, here, let me ask this question. Universe, creator, spirit guides, will the United States government implement a universal um, wage? Will they implement a universal wage? Yes or no? Oh, and I got a no. Oh, goodness, that's a change. That's a change. Okay, they're going to try to just make people hurt. They're going to try to make people suffer. Be prepared, y'all. Again, we are our brother's keeper. Find your tribe. Find the people who you align with, the people who you will fight beside, the people who you will die with and die for. It's time. It's us. We are the ones who have to take care of us. And we have to take care of those who we got to take care of. Again, we can start co-ops. We can build our own. But it's going to take us to do it. This is the coming together. Let go of the pipe dreams of the government being your rescuer. They are not. Trump is going to lead us into WW3 as quickly as possible. You see what he's doing. Don't let nothing surprise you. Don't let anything surprise you. And understand, both wings of government are responsible for this. All right. So all of this Democrats versus Republican bullshit, stop it. The whole damn bird is corrupt, and they've just got us picking who our massa is. Free yourself. Free your mind. Free your mind. If you have to think in any type of political sense, then doggone it, be an independent. Think for yourself. Don't let no organized group tell you what to believe. And that's what the Republicans and the Democrats do. They tell you what's important. They tell you what to believe in. And what you need to understand is you never needed them. They have never taken care of you. The only thing that the government has ever done is take from you. Take, take, take. You are taxed for every freaking breath you take. From the moment you exited your mother's vagina, you have been taxed. All right? And they tax you until you're in the grave. Just remember that. They ain't never did a doggone thing for you except take what was given to you by the universe and taxed you on it. Break this unhealthy bond. Break it. Break up with the government. Break up with them. You ain't got to love them. You ain't got to like them. You ain't even got to respect them. And when you let that go, that pipe dream go, that's when your life will start getting better, because that's when you will start depending on you. All right? I know. The Department of Education, everything else. But if we're going to look at it, let's look at it from the Black point of view. Department of Education, we had segregation. They didn't even want us in school. Department of Education was created just so Black people could go to school. Just remember, know your history. Most of the thing, all the equal rights and everything was just to give people, Black folks, an equal footing. And they were the last ones to benefit from anything. Equal rights, the civil rights, every other group of people profited from all of those acts. Black people pulled up the end, but they were the ones that was getting hit with them water hoses. They were the ones who was getting beat with the police club. They was the ones who was getting bit by the dog. Or we can stand in front and bring change, but we are the last ones to receive any of the benefits. So when you look at us and you say, why are those people, how are they still doing okay? That's because we have never been on an equal footing. Everything that the majority of us had, we've had to work triple time for. We've had to scrape and save. That was given to us. They make sure nothing was given to us. And the ones who have stuff given to, They make sure that they give it to the least deserving so everybody can be mad about it. Understand, we've been played from day one. Now it's time for us to wake up and see the game and call the game for what it is. We can opt out. It is time to opt out. You don't have to be a part of this mess. Let what's happening down there. Elevate yourself. Create your tomorrow. Create your right now. And don't be afraid to stand in your truth, because that's what we all need right now, to stand in our truth. All right. So Thelma's question was, will the people in Sweetwater, Florida be okay? 900 plus residents with nowhere to go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Oh, please tell us, how will the people in Sweetwater, Florida do? We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be money, but it's a female card. Nurturing, practical, providing, functionality, and a working parent. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. And I hope this is us as a people, us as women standing up and saying, okay, we ain't going to let all y'all fall. Something is going to happen. These people, yeah, they've lost, but it looks like other people are going to start helping pick up the pieces. Be prepared, y'all. 2025 is going to be a year that is going to challenge all of us. It's going to challenge our heart. It's going to challenge our soul. It's going to challenge our peace. And how you respond is how you're going to get through this. Again, love is the antidote. Love is the answer for damn near everything. Everything that they're throwing us with hate and despair. React with love. Love, kindness, humility, humanity. Just in every situation, put yourself in the other person's shoes and just think that way, even if it's just for a second, so that you can have an idea of what these people may be going through. And again, y'all, the most important thing is to stop the programming. Turn the TV off. Everything that is being seen on TV, on the radio, turn the radio off in the car. You are being programmed, signs, everything. All this stuff that they are spraying over us is to change who we are and how we react. Again, you ain't got to believe me. Don't believe me. Look it up for yourself. Use all your senses. Pick up your cards, your scrying tools, and you ask the universe what's going on and see what the universe has to say to you. And believe in yourself. Believe that you are magic. Believe that you have the ability to change your reality. All right. All right, y'all. Here we go. A-Dub says, greetings, A-Dub. Greetings, Alicia. A-Dub says, Donnie and BB can hold hands on their way out. Yes, they can. Greetings, Alicia. All right. Greetings, Leah Salva. Greetings. Denny says, every person in government is what I call a MAGA. Make America go away by sending jobs overseas. Make Americans go away by starvation from high inflation. DT, that's why I didn't vote. There you go, Denny. There you go. Mildred says, if you don't do right by me, nothing will ever go right by you. All right, Mildred. Mildred doing the Sealy curse on Color Purple. Everything you think about, until you do right by me, everything you think about is going to fail. That's real magic, y'all. That's real magic. And you can borrow that for yourself, co-opt that for yourself, and put the name on it, put their name on it. All these people who are trying to take away your livelihood, name them, name them, name them. All right, just like we did in that prayer to take their power away. Just keep sending that energy. Lop off, castrate these creeps. We can make everything. We can break Elon. Why don't we make Elon the poorest man on the planet? You know, let's take all his money away. Let's take all of his influence away. We have that power. All right. All right. Write your own spells. Just remember, don't harm nobody, because magic is karmic and it is a boomerang. So if you wish ill on somebody else, just remember that's going to find its way back to you. So whatever you do, do with pure intention and don't ask for nothing that you don't want back in return. Now, just remember, pure intention. When somebody is harming other people, you can ask the universe to make them stop, to take away what it is that gives them the power to do what they're doing without ever wishing harm on that person. Remember that, because the karma is a real thing. So the best way to ask the universe to help is to ask the universe to give Elon, Trump, and Vance everything they deserve. Understand how magic works. You have not harmed them. You have not wished ill on them. You just asked for karma to be swift. So be it. So mote it be. All right. All right. A-Dub says, Tanya, if they can't round up the black people, they will round up the sub-black folk. White folks gonna get their eyes open. Yeah, the eye opening is right now. It is right now. Oh, did I miss something? I'm going backwards, y'all. Rose Blue, greetings. Rose Blue says this is Ford's fault for pardoning Nixon. It sure is. It sure is. It sure is, because if Nixon would have got his, we might not have had Ronald Reagan, which is the author of all of this. We had, and y'all think about, and again, I ain't gonna say Republican or Democrat because they all corrupt, but the ones who showed us exactly who they were, Richard Nixon and doggone Ronald Reagan showed us exactly who they were. They went after the black community. No, unapologetically flooded black neighborhoods with crack cocaine and then took fathers. Understand why they say black on black crime. Understand why ain't no black fathers in the house. Understand why they can say that, because they set it up that way. They arrested the black man. I came from a little town in Arizona, little town called Holbrook, Arizona. In Holbrook, Arizona, when I was a little kid, there were hundreds of black people that lived in that town. My grandparents moved to Holbrook, Arizona from Morton, Mississippi, so that their kids could go to school in a non-segregated place to where black people and white people could have an even footing and not be slaves. In the 60s and 70s in Holbrook, Arizona, almost every man who was in Holbrook got arrested and got sent to prison, leaving only the women and children. And then they only had one area for the black folks, which was cross the river, cross the tracks. They built a freeway over the black area, completely bypassing it, killing all business in the black area, except They started the flyover after the railroad tracks, which meant that every time somebody on the opposite side of the tracks had an emergency, if there was a train, you gonna die. Because them trains in Holbrook, Arizona last 5 minutes. And you might have two. You might be sitting there for a while. A lot of babies didn't make it into this world. Black babies. Because of them tracks. And that was done on purpose. To disenfranchise. To cut off a whole area. I'm talking about your Holbrook, Arizona. Sure am. All right. All right. Here we go. A-Dub says, hello, all people. This is current size of crazy. And in my opinion, no one did anything to stop this crazy train. Exactly. Nobody. And you see what the Republicans are doing now. They're voting to put these people in. The Democrats are voting to put these crazies to give them legitimacy. I told y'all Cory Booker was a piece of garbage. I told you. Now you know. Don't trust these people. Don't trust them as far as you can throw them. If they went into Congress as a millionaire, they there for the money. They there for the power, and they're there to protect their own interests. Remember that. All right. Yep, Pelosi, cough, cough, Pelosi. Exactly. Thank you, Zane. All right, now I'm going back the other way. So if I missed your question, I apologize. Tony's up. Oh, my thing just shifted. Linda says, will my daughter and grandson receive their income tax checks? Whew. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Will Linda's daughter and grandson receive their income tax checks? Yes or no? Oh my goodness. Seriously. Oh my goodness. I am sorry. Oh my goodness, Linda, I got a no for that. Negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim, mental entrapment. But it's a no, and we got. Look at this. Woo! We got the 8 of Swords, tied and bound. So this could very well have to do with Doge being in the. Ooh, goodness gracious! But the answer is no. I'm sorry. Greetings, Johnny. Consciousness. Johnny says, I think some or most of us white folks have African blood. I have 0.4% African DNA per 24andMe. There you go. Cling on to it. Linda says, oh my goodness. Linda says, my landlord's brother-in-law died. His funeral's today. Prayer, please. All right. Linda, could you give us his name so that we can give him the respect that he deserves? Greetings, Stephanie. Greetings. Greetings, Sheila. Sheila says his money was basically stolen away from the people. Greetings, Carrie. Oh, Linda Bruce wants to know, is Von Schittenpants truly going to the Super Bowl? Oh, God. Yeah, he's going to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, he's going to go. Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Is Pompous Pilot going to the Super Bowl? Yes or no? Okay. Tarot gave us a maybe, and we've got the Queen of Swords. Unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, and perceptive. So this is a maybe. And maybes are a real answer. So, but dealing with what's on the card, I don't know, unbiased judgment. I got more of a no coming from this than I got a yes. So I'm the answer is a maybe, but I'm gonna say that the maybe is a probably not gonna go. All right. So even though he is saying he's going to go, I kind of feel that he probably won't attend. All right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Carrie says, if I had some money, I'd pull it out of the bank. Yeah. Oracle, Thelma says they offered those people $14,000 for their homes. Oh my goodness. Mildred said they wouldn't let Black people deposit in banks when the stock market crashed. Black people had money. There you go. And here's the thing, just like we did before, just like all those towns of ours that they burnt down and buried under lakes, we can build our own. We don't need them, never have. We didn't need them when we built Black Wall Street. We can do it again. All we have to do is come together. All we have to do is stand up and remember who the heck we are. Nothing has ever been given to us. And we are not in the fields. We are not the poorest in the nation, and we have our self-respect. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of knuckleheads running around, but there's a whole bunch of people who are taking who they are seriously. Remember who you are, because that's what this is all about. Remember who you are, and that everything that you need is already inside of you. Stop allowing fear, because that is the trap. That is the box, is fear. That nothing works without the government. Everything works better without the government. Everything that they put in place, again, every program that was supposed to help the disenfranchised, the Black folks' blood is all over it. And we were the ones that got nothing out of it, to include welfare, Section 8, and everything else. All right? Don't be afraid. We're going to be all right. As long as you don't let fear take over your mind, because that's what they want. Remember who you are. Everyone, no matter what color you are. Remember who you are. It is what is inside of you that is the most important at this time. All right. All right. All right, y'all. That's right, Risa. They feed off of fear. Don't give in to it. Greetings, SPEP. SPEP says no one is touching Social Security. And I hope you are right. Because if they do touch Social Security, guess what? All that money that's in there, they got to pay us. That's not an entitlement. Well, it is an entitlement. We are entitled. They took that money to put in for our old age. Can't just steal it. So if they want to steal Social Security, they're about to make everybody in the United States a millionaire, because they're going to have to pay you what was in your Social Security. All right. Brenda. Greetings, Brenda Cole. Greetings. Okay, where's your question? Just put it in all caps, Brenda. Sheila said, oh, Sheila's talking to Zane. Okay. Okay, Brenda, go up. Okay, greetings, Anja. Anja says, question, how's my February going to go? I'm clearing out two huge boxes of stuff, and must be on the job hunt too. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. How is Anja's February going to go? Anja's February. One here, and you, ooh. And you're going to get an oracle card too, Anja. For Anja. All right. All right. Anja, take what resonates and leave all the rest. Whew. The first card that you got is the Ten of Swords. All right. And this is a troublesome card, but understand that this is temporary. Remember, none of this is long term. This is temporary. So you got painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, and defeat. This is ultimate completion, final manifestation, result of true will, recognition, and continuation, realization, and endings. So instead of looking at this as a reason to be afraid, look at this card as a natural end to things that have to come to an end at this time. Now, the oracle card that you got is focus. So listen to this card and put these two together and take what resonates and leave the rest. If you have been feeling scattered, now is the time to hone in on your desires. Time to be direct and very clear with your intentions. Watch your thoughts because you are drawing into your life what you are focusing on. Meditate on this card when you want clarity and directness in thought and speech. The bow and arrow have long been used as a weapon for hunting and protection. Now they are used for sport. It is with great focus, discipline, and sight that one becomes a skilled archer. So, in the short term, there's going to be some endings. Put your focus on where you truly desire to be and change your reality. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. So, Linda, the answer was maybe no. He may not be at the answer we got was a maybe, but I feel that he probably will not be at the Super Bowl. Okay, that's my prediction. The tarot gave us a maybe on that. Oh goodness. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna read this because y'all talking about the prices of medicines. Interplanet Janet says those injections my mother got for RH arthritis were 16 grand every 4 weeks. How do I know? The bill came to my house one day when there was an overlap. It is disgusting. Sheila says they have my daughter on methotrexate and prednisone for her RA, which is not good. No, that is not good. Alicia says, I am standing in the light. Somehow I know that Schittler and the ketamine kid are going down. They are. They are going down. All we have to do is take our energy out of it. Don't feed the beast. Don't feed it. Please don't stop repeating their names. Stop saying what they're doing with anxiety. All right? This is where we have to flip the script. If you have to even say their names. Again, universe, creator, spirit guides, give Elon Musk everything he deserves. Give Donald Trump everything he deserves. Give, what's the third guy's name? Vance. Give JD Vance everything he deserves. That's how we stick it to the man. Let the universe pull the rug out from under him. We ain't got to do nothing except for say, direct that energy to where it needs to go. All right. Okay, Brenda reposted her question. Okay. Oh, here we go. Brenda Cole says, what do my spiritual guides have to say about the rest of my week? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you're going to get a sacred oracle. Brenda, here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. How will the rest of Brenda's week go? Here we go. Just for Brenda. Oh, Brenda, you got water. You got my element. Here we go. emotions, receptivity, and a connection to bodies of water. Drawing this card is a symbol of connecting to your emotions regarding your situation or question. Allow yourself to be open to any changes of direction and let the element of water guide you in the right direction. Meditate with this symbol by a body of water, in the bath, or with a vessel of water to keep the emotions pure and to assist you in being more flexible. So, Brenda, there is some change in your future for the rest of this week. You are going to have to make a decision about something important. Again, the universe is saying use the water element to help you gain clarity about what it is and you need to do and where it is you need to be focusing your intentions. All right, take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right, thank you. Greetings, Geo. Greetings and salutations. Anja says, please translate a little in 3D terms. What do you want me to translate, Anja? How's my February going to go? Oh, please translate a little in 3D terms. Oh, Anja, I'm sorry. Y'all, and let me say this to y'all because a lot of y'all don't know this. All right. In June 2023, I got assaulted. I don't know if y'all can see it, but both sides of my head, right here, oh, right here, right there. This dark spot right here, I want y'all to see that. Right there. Look at this dark spot. What you're seeing from in my scalp here, all the way in front of my ear, and here. This is a footprint. All right. That right there, what this dark spot is a footprint. All right. In June of 2023, I was attacked, unprovoked, attacked by this Ukrainian dude. All right. He stomped both sides of my head. So you see this footprint here, and then on this side where my eye is always sticky, this is another place where he stomped me on both sides of my head. And here on this side, you can see where the indentation in my skull is. All right, that's from his other foot, or from where he stomped me on this side of the head. What I'm trying to say is, I have my short-term memory don't exist. All right. Sometimes I can remember stuff. A lot of time I can't. I have notes on my refrigerator because I lose my keys. I lose my phone and it'll be sitting right next to me. My short-term memory is messed up. Okay. So which is good for me because it makes it super hard for me to lie because I can't remember shit. All right. So I don't lie. It's a good thing for me. So, but y'all understand. If I say I don't remember something, I don't see something, or if I just read a question for you, I may not remember that I read that question for you. So I just want y'all to understand that. All right. So, not an excuse. This is my reality. I have to live with this every day. I have to use GPS so I don't forget where I'm going. And that's the real thing. Leave the house going somewhere and forget why I'm in my car. That's my reality. All right. I want to cry. All right. So, Aja, hit me up on email and ask me whatever you want to ask me, and I will answer it for you. But I can't go back in my mind and help because it's already left. All right. Thank you, Sheila. Linda wants to know, will anyone who files get their income tax? Thank you for that, because I was considering whether I'm gonna file or not this year, if I'm gonna wait. Because how many years can you not file? Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Will anyone who files their income tax get a return this year? Will anyone who files their income tax get a return this year? Yes or no? And Tarot gave us a yes. We got the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing financially, and a working parent. So there you go. So I guess some people will receive their income taxes this year. All right. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Oh, Linda. Oh, we answered that one. Mildred says karma knows the right cure and proper dose. Oh, y'all. Oh, Linda says, please, I have a Christmas fund at the bank. Is it safe? Universe, creator, spirit guides. Is Linda's money in the bank safe? Is Linda's money in the bank safe? Yes, Linda, your money is safe. Your money is safe. All right. So there you go. Again, don't put worry in it. Put protection around it. Y'all, again, instead of being in fear, use your power. If you need a spell, honey, I got what you need, and I give them away for free. So again, intention is the crux of magic. You don't need me to write spells for you. You can write your own. It is the intention and what you want done. All you need is direction, focus, and intention, and pure intention. That's what you need. Not hate, not fear. Power. Power. But if y'all need some help in protecting yourself, in protecting your finances, let me know. But understand, I will give you whatever I can give you. Understand the work that we have to do as individuals is to let go. We have got to stop being programmed. Stop watching this stuff that is making you all jumbly inside. When you react out of those emotions, you're giving in to the darkness. Turn that damn television off. Stop watching the news. Stop, stop, stop. It is important, especially if you are one of the persons who, when you watch it, everything in your life starts to fall apart. Turn it off. Read a book, dance, sing, pray. Do anything but submerge yourself in more chaos. This is what they desire. And they will put every headline up there to get you to click. Turn the TV off. Stop clicking. Don't click on YouTube stuff with news. Don't click on nothing that is discussing what horrible thing he's doing next. That is only to draw you down. You know, I'm going to tell you, for the next 6 months, he's going to try to take away everything. He's going to take away the Department of Education. Yes, your kids may not be able to go to school next year unless they're in a private school that you paying for. Okay? That's the thing. Your kids ain't going to go to school unless they're in a private school that you're paying for. All right? That's why he's going to do away with the Department of Education. And you see, to do away with food, to not have to feed people. Again, turn it off. Nobody needs all of that. Again, this is where we as communities got to start standing up and making plans. We don't need them. They need us. What they need from us is our fear to help them go forward. We have to resist. All right. All right, y'all. I have got a reading in 30 minutes. So, yes, Linda, your Christmas fund is safe. Brenda, why have you been feeling emotionally lately? That is because of the energy and everything. We are changing. We are being upgraded, y'all. All of this is coming through us from the top of our heads to the bottom of our feet. We are being upgraded. We are being prepared to make it through these times. The only thing that we have to do consciously is let go. Let go of the things that are not ours to carry around. Let go of the fear of what we think somebody is going to do to us, and stand, live in our right now, live in the present, speak in the present, take care of you right now. Okay, that is the most important thing. And remember who you are. You are not a victim. You are more powerful than you could ever imagine. You just have to take that key and free yourself from the prison that they have made us so comfortable living in. All right? You can do it. We're going to be all right. We're going to make it through this. We're going to be all right. All right, y'all. I love you. That's the greetings, Dakota. Greetings, Carrie. Dakota says, question from which, wait, missed with all the earth changes on Gaia is the planetary reset of the earth. I asked about above, but you missed it. We are in a planetary reset. We are in a spiritual reset. This pulling apart is a spiritual thing. So don't think that there's going to be two earths. There's going to be spiritually two earths, and where you resonate will be the reality in which you reside. This is why it is so important that you disconnect yourself from these base emotions, from fear, from competition, from anger, from worry, and work on you. We all get scared, but there's a difference in living in fear and something being scary, but you persevering. It's okay to be scared. It's not okay to live in fear. All right, just remember that. We all get scared. Don't dwell there. You're okay. All right? You're okay. The biggest thing we have to do now is believe in ourselves. That is the biggest test. All of this is about you and me knowing who we are and why we're here, and that we are spirits having this experience. And again, remember, this planet provides everything we need. Change your mindset, change your reality, let go, create space so that you can live. All right, y'all, I have got to go. That's my last question. I love you. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your question, but I got a reading in 20 minutes. So here we go. The weather report for the rest of this week. Number one, we are on serious earthquake watch. And something else is weird with this. Okay, the rainstorms are going to start over here on the East Coast, and they're going to be terrible. Be mindful of flooding. So from Colorado this way, and that includes New Mexico, be prepared for flooding. All right. Be prepared for flooding. Washington to Mexico, be prepared for flooding, especially California, where the weather where they just had all those fires, the chances of landslides, mudslides, just covering that highway that they just opened up may be covered in mud come Sunday. So be aware of that. Ooh, all right, East Coast. Ooh, we still some horrible weather on the East Coast. Up in the top, Missouri, going top of the nation. Be mindful of ice, 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 ice. Be mindful and be mindful of super slick highways. Again, lake effect all the way from Canada, Maine, New York, Ohio, all the way down New Jersey. Y'all, it's gonna be cold and it's gonna be a lot of ice. Maybe not New Jersey so much, but all of y'all who are on lakes, be mindful of bad lake effect, ice and snow. Ooh, bad. Okay. Wind, and be mindful of wind. Okay. And that's like Texas, Oklahoma, the middle of the state. Y'all got rain coming that's going to come to you, but it's going to take a day or two to get there. But y'all going to get the winds and some real dark skies. I feel like something's going to happen to where it's going to be darker than usual. Darker in the mornings and getting, it's just weird. I just, some type of a weird darkness I feel is going to kind of settle over us for a little while. Don't let it scare you. All right, all right, all right. Here we go, y'all. Let's prepare for the Reiki prayer. Everybody who would like to be in on this with intention, take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Three, two, one. Exhale. Oh, here we go. Whew. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself and I am kind to all living things. Universe creator, spirit guides, please look upon our sister Carrie and family. Look upon Lance, Patsy and family, Stephen and Fleck. Look upon Sheila, Wanda, Risa and Montez Simpson. Tressie Tree, Zaire, James Mitchell Jr., and Cindy Lee. Oh, universe, heal, heal my sweet, sweet, sweet Brianna. Heal her, make her whole. Heal, bless Shamar, Jenny, Derek, Barbara Johnson, Renee, Preston, Jacqueline, David, Rhonda, Arizona, Danny Bowser, Laura Saunders, Linda Bruce, Carrie, Juliana, Linda Goff, Bonnie, Sid, and Beverly. Bless, bless. Wrap your arms around Brian, Alicia, Carol, Jackie Ward, Andrea, Chantal, Toya, and family, and all things Nicole. Oh, touch, heal, and help Faye, Cora, Kenny, Aaron, Sharon and family, Lori and her mom, Mitch F., Tiba Ross, Danielle, JoJo, Brenda Vaughn and family. Oh, look upon Aunt Lou's children. Wrap your arms around Sissy, Mildred, Denny, Jenny, Brent, Brendan, Lana, Nathaniel, and Christian. Hold Hilda, Lysandra, Nisha, Tommy, Justin, Robert and family, Zane and his sister, Share Bear, Patty, Sherman, Sam. Provide a job for Benjamin. Heal Robin, Donna, Travis, Andre, Darlene, Kimberly, Jaquetta, William Sr., Hugh S., Ellen, Pritzy, Lightseeker and family. Protect all of those in Los Angeles and the Pacific Palisades, those in Puerto Rico, Trinidad and Tobago, all of those who are suffering from anxiety and depression, all of those who are in turmoil, those in fear. Wrap your arms around Janetta and family, Super Dougie, Christine, Chris, Christian, Nicholas, Aaron, Vanessa, Luis, Andrew, and Andrew Desert Drifter. Grant us the courage to speak our truth, to believe in our dreams, and to fight for what is right. I love you. I love every single one of you. Namaste, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.